easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels.
What is good? All right. Let's get ready. How are you doing? We're back. Okay. We've got ourselves Kronos going solo. Hello, hello. All right. Why does this not work? Oh, it works. There it is. Yo, OG, hello. I thought OBS was broken. I guess not. Hello. The YouTube side is broken though. I can't edit the game under the live stream. It'll say not possible. Oh wait, maybe it works now? Oh, there it is. Now it works. Alright, now it's able to update. It only was able to update when I went live. Weird. Hello. Alright. So we got 2 matches here today. 2. Accepted, accepted, accepted. Perfect. So we got this match here. And then we'll have, right after this one, is going to be Hades and Soham taking on 1-on-1 Quasimi. So there's 2 matches that we've got. And every single match from now on, but one, technically, or could, determines playoffs. So there's a lot on the line for the next, every single remaining match in the Creative Mass Series that occurs. Watching from the Philippines at 2 a.m. Oh, what are you doing up? Let's take a look at this group here. Group number 3. Kronos needs to win the war and win the creative vote in order to have a chance at advancing. Romeo and Elano just have to win one or the other, and they advance. Mako and Bunch, they only have one, which is not enough. They played both their wars. Max and Van are sitting up in number 1 spot in their group. So Ricciera's Temper vs. Birdo, that will be happening, thinking Monday maybe? I'll have to double check. Or no, it might be Sunday after the qualifiers. We'll see. But is Kronos a pro player? Oh, is he a pro player? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Soham better not disappoint you, OG. Oh god, what does Soham have cooked up for us? Oh god, something just for you? Something just for you, my friend? Oh my, oh my. Alright, so we got the predictions out. You can get your prediction in. Okay, let me check. Alright, pre-rolls, that stuff's off. Perfect. Alright. Hello. 2 matches today? Correct, yes. We've got this match, and then right when this match ends, we'll have about 30 minutes until we get into the next match. And in that time, we'll update the groups, we'll give the giveaway out, and then get prepped for the next one. So it's like perfect transition time to get into the next. So there is 2 matches today, correct, yes. Kronos has joined webcam, perfect. Alright, let me see this. And these attacks will come in at 29 minutes. But what is Worlds looking like? Ooh, let me grab some loot. So who finished in numero uno spot? It was HTM Esports. Oh, Navi down at 9. This is all due to the event troops, right? Where's Tribe? I didn't see them up there. Vata Gaming. Yo, Soham, what's going on? Why are you number 26? It's a Chronic down at 28. Oh. Huh. Oh, found that base. Yo, Fatal, is that your team? Oh, there's Tribe at 47. Oh. Oh. Let's see. Who was the last team to make it in? Who was the last one? Which means that they gotta take on None other than HTM Esports. JO Esports just made it over Phoenix Esports. So JO, good luck taking on HTM. Just have to say that. Good luck. Your good stuff. Workday followed by a meeting plus dinner. Done. Now possible to enjoy your stream. Yo, Laser Girl, there you go. You can kick back and relax. How is it? Is it really cold there? Or is it starting to warm up in Finland, Laser Girl? How is it there? Found that base is Gizmo, Storm, and that crew. Oh, okay. I'm surprised they've made it. They got there. It's weird. Storm didn't get his handful of 0 stars? Like, how did they make it there? What's the giveaway? The giveaway is gonna be right here. Either a King skin or a Minion Prince skin. So there's 8 Minion Prince skins. And there is 1 King skin because the Royal Champion was just selected last. So we're on 22. So 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. That is 9 left. And there's 9 giveaways left for the group stage. And then there will be more giveaways after this once the playoffs start. So, yeah. And then during the play-in stage, those are the good giveaways. Some great ones. The ones that people wanted. We're finally getting there, man. We're finally getting there. All right. Event troops, Carbon. It was a given. Yeah, the event troops. Good old event troops. We got the spring. Had sunshine around 13 plus degrees Celsius today. Oh, wow. Yo, War Dogs coming with the prime. War Dogs. What's good, my friend? War Dogs, were you in the last birthday war? Because I definitely remember your pictures from previous years. I don't know if you were in the latest one. Or you might have signed up, or you might not have been picked. Or you were? Okay, okay. Because there are some people that were like, Carbon, I've been watching you for a long time. I've been subscribed for a while, but why was I selected in the birthday war? Well, one of the main reasons is why someone may not be selected is because they haven't recently been around the streams for a while. So, like, there's some people that, like, the last time they were in the stream was, like, 6 months before the birthday war. So I was like, or maybe even 8 months before. So I'm like, I'm trying to get the people who constantly show up, you know? Is it war with cams? Yes. The wars are with cams. What are the rules to participate? Participate in what? Place in Legends? No one wants to see my I think I fell out of Legends League. Let me see. I don't know. I forget to do my attacks. Even though it's so easy now to do your attacks. Okay, no, I didn't fall out. I'm about to fall out though. My last attack was 2 days ago. I don't try to fall out of Legends League, but I just fall out of Legends League. So many people say it's so difficult to fall in Legends League. It happens to me all the time. I'm like, damn it, I gotta get back into Legends League. And then, only reason is because I don't want to lose loot, but I don't know. I don't know. I never have a problem falling out of Legends. I also, like, never do my attacks, too, so there's that. Even though it's the easiest it's ever been to do attacks. RIP. Okay. Got this. Does bro even look at TikTok chat? I don't know. Do I? Do people that watch on TikTok even clash? Wait, what? Are they able to win the war against YouTube or Twitch? Can they hold their own? I don't know. You tell me. Can I rate your account? If it's not max, you got some work to do. It's that easy. You Clash and TikTok. Oh, okay. But the TikTok attackers for Clash Clans, their reputation does not hold does not go pretty high. It is it has been a low bar because many TikTok clashers are not getting those good attacks in. What do you have to say about that? When they attacking in less than 10 minutes, at 29 minutes left. Oh, perfect. We got Romeo in here. Let me adjust my cam. We got Elano. Make sure I accept everybody. Twitch versus YouTube and TikTok today. Twitch is going to smoke them. Storm. You said that last time, and it didn't work. It didn't work. What happened? Alright, we got Elano, we got Romeo, we got Kronos. Alright, we got their cams. Sweet. Alright. We're set. This match will determine who goes to the playoffs, as in group number 3, the bottom left. If Romeo and Elano just win one of the points, they're in. But Kronos needs to win the war and win the creative vote in order to be able to advance to get 3 points. They can't tie on points at all, because 1 point for each in this match. Kronos is only 2, while Romeo and Elano have 3. So stars can be meaningless, except that Kronos needs to be higher in stars technically, or percent technically. So this is a big match to decide playoffs, and every single match from here on out is pretty much a playoff implicating match. So this is war number 22 out of 30 in the group stage. The first attacker of this war is going to be... is going to be... I forgot to update that. It's going to be Romeo and Elano. It's going to be the first attacker. So Kronos won the coin toss. Kronos. Boom. Save. Alright, there we go. So Romeo and Elano will be first to attack. Okay. When will the grand finals happen? It will be towards the end of May is when the grand finals will be. Yo, Avi coming in with that 90 months. Yo, Avi, what's good? How are you doing? It's gonna be some time. It's gonna be about a month from now when the grand finals will be. So the play-in matches I'm gonna try to have scheduled in 1, 2, 3 weeks from now, and that's when the playoffs will be starting. And then once the playoff matches are done, I'm going to open up the predictions for the playoffs, where you guys can submit predictions, and based on your predictions, you can win prizes. So whoever has the best bracket, when I open it up for the public to submit brackets, person number 1 gets all those CWL skins. Second gets all those war-based sceneries. Third place gets all the Lunar New Year hero skins. And whoever is in dead last gets, with the worst picks, gets the snake scenery, legendary snake scenery. So, good luck. So like March Madness. Exactly like March Madness, yep. Yeah, there's not a specific date for the finale, the grand finals, because it's based on the player's schedule. So it depends. It's going to be around the end of May. So around the end of May. Hey, Carbon, have you got back your naming rights from Eric? I've got back 20% of the naming rights. I had to earn more, but haven't yet. Eric and I are going to have to set up a special war. We'll have to do that. Andy coming in with the 2 months. Andy for the 2 months over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Is the war over? No, the war is about to begin. First attack comes at 29 minutes. What's tomorrow? Well, the next match we have is today, which is after this one. So about 30 minutes after this one ends, we got Hades and Soham versus 101 and Quasimi. That also determines who goes to the playoffs. And then after that, the next match will be on potentially Sunday or Monday, which would be Rakira's and Temper versus Birdo. Just have to get the What was I saying? Get the timing of the war. Sorry. I got a message. You're skipping work for this match? Oh, don't do that. Sig coming in with a member for 38 months. Sig, did you fall on your keyboard when you typed in that reset message? What the heck? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, no, you did. You just typed the alphabet. Oh. You fell on your keyboard perfectly to type the alphabet. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. All right. That would have been an interesting fall. To hit every letter. Oh, goodness. You can't wait to see Soham attack. Should be a good one. I heard some rumors about Soham's attack. I heard some rumors, so... all I heard is... Atkins better not watch. Is the rumors I heard. Better not watch. We'll see. We'll see. If you know, you know, I guess. Cheater. Who's cheated? Huh? What? How do you join the giveaway? You just join it at the end of the war. At the end of the war, I'll open it up for everyone to enter for free. You just gotta follow the channel, which is completely free. And you gotta enter over on Twitch, so you don't enter until I open it up, and you'll know when I open it up because everybody will be spamming the exact same word to enter. And that's how it works. CMS is for pros, you guess? Yes. It is only for invited pro players. So these were the invited 10 groups of the 30 teams. Not technically 30... well, some teams are solo and others are duo. And all the solo players, like Klaus, Stars, Gaku, Andy coming in with 1,000 bits says, go Romeo and Elano. Whoa, Andy. Coming in, supporting. Yo, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, my friend. Holy. Jeez. All the players that were solo could have easily chosen someone to be their teammate, but they decided not to. So, the one nice thing about playing solo is if you win the money, you keep the money. You don't have to split it. Mafia After Dark gets all the juicy secrets. Looks like it. Can you get an invite? Well, there was a play-in. You could have applied for the play-in at the time. There was like a 10 versus 10 play-in. But that was months ago. So, Carbon, show your typing speed. My typing speed is awful. I mean, I can type fast, but it's not, the accuracy is probably low. The bracket, oh, the Town of 17 meta, rip. That's not the current bracket. There is no bracket, it's just group stages. If you go in my Discord, you'll be able to see. All right, we got them in webcam, so let's take a quick look and see if we got it all sorted. We've got myself, we got Kronos, we got Romeo, we got Elano. They're there. They're ready to go. All right. Good luck. No pressure. This can determine who's going to the playoffs, baby. Here we go. Okay. You ready? Carbon, can Klaus and Gaku team up in the next season of CMS? If there is a next season of CMS, I told before this might be the last season of the CMS. Reason being, because I might transition my main tournament being a pick and ban. Because then I don't have to worry about any judge votes or anything like that. But here we go. And we're back with Kronos playing solo, taking on Romeo and Elano. As Elano is in to start this one off. And this is a huge match in group number 3, I believe it is. Kronos is down. He needs to win this war and win the creative vote in order to be able to advance. Romeo and Elano only have to win one of those points. And they will advance to the playoffs. But let's see, as we've got Elano coming in with a Warden Fireball. Recall does have the metal pants onto the mini prince. Queen is recalled right there. Rocket Loon's going into the wizard tower. Queen did have the frozen arrow. Clear 2 of the heroes, as a flame flinger is now going to be used just out of range of the ricochet cannon. Yeti to the wizard tower, so we have to stay zoomed out here to see all this. Baby dragon off to the right side, as we got rocket loons in the air defense to the left, pulling some sinking air mines. Flame flinger is going to continue through, and now there is that recalled queen. From the bottom side, baby dragon is going to go for the mortar. Does work through it and protects the flame flinger, as we have the ground expo being distracted by the skeleton. No, it did. Oh, rip. Rip. He lost the queen. I was going to say it was distracted, but it wasn't. And the warden ability did not secure the monolith, so he sends his rocket loons. A Tesla pops to stop the rocket loon from going into the monolith. Now healers are sitting in that poison spell. Rocket loons coming to the left. They're moving to the monolith. Finds a sinking air mine. Out comes the witch. Do we have a furnace there as well? No, we got 2 witches getting lured out. Drops the poison spell, which I think there's probably some more troops inside of that CC. Rocket loons trying to finish out the monolith, but they can't. The builders doing work, stopping the monolith from going down. The expo opens up the flame flinger, and now it's a matter of securing the town hall. We got a king with a spiky ball. Things are not going according to plan whatsoever. As can he get his heroes in towards the core of this base and secure at least that second star, as the warden is going down. No royal champion, so that means no rocket spear to save a 2-star. Oh no, he's got to jump. You got to jump. Oh no, okay. Oh, ice golems. I was going to say you got to try to jump that wall perfectly so it forces the king to the town hall compartment and not away from it. He makes the king invisible. He tries to raise that king up to go in towards the town hall, but this is the problem. The king took the jump and he comes back to life. Freezes the spinner. King goes around. He's trying. King with the final shot secures the town hall. Elano. He wasn't nervous for getting that town hall down, right? Oh my, if he 1-starred, that could have been over. But no, he saved that 2 stars somehow. Romeo was sweating that one. He was sweating. He was just happy the 2-star was secured. But it is going to be the lower percent, but granted, in the Crane Mass series, you know, 73% ain't too low. We've seen some lower. Nice try. Oh, rip. Elano, so close. At least it wasn't a 1. So we had a fireball, a couple rocket loons. Okay. Nice try. How did the king not target the spitter? I don't know. What will Kronos do? You got a good advantage there. Take advantage of it. Here we go. And Kronos is in to start this one off. Good luck. With 10 super minions. No fireball. We got arrow right through the core. The clan castle remains up. The king's spiky ball removes the CC. Takes down the multi. Perfectly placed with the arrow as well. The man lines the shots up. My goodness, that is difficult to do, and he does it flawlessly. Like he wasn't even sweating. Drops the wall break to the bottom side into that ricochet cannon. King is going to the left. Continues to try to grab this area. Rages up that queen. No CC to worry about. No monolith. No multi there. My goodness, that is a lot of value that he now does not have to worry about as he freezes up that expo, keeps that queen alive. King's continuing his way to the left. Poison spell gets the launch, but the queen continues into the scatter shot. We do have a blimp. Some super minions. King's making his way. The snakes can jump the wall and go for the ricochet cannon or even that defensive royal champion. They're going there. There's a super minion to pick off the storage. Queen is continuing her way around. Did already burn that ability from the giant arrow and the healers on her. Trying to continue through these ground expos. There is the warden with a couple balloons and the super minions coming down. Does he keep this queen alive in this section? He pairs in that freeze. And yes, the queen is staying alive. Minion Prince going in with the super minions. As that queen's going through, there is that warden ability protecting the blimp. We do have a sweeper. He does just perfectly protect. And that sweeper will not push the blimp back. Rages the Yetis to help secure the town hall, secure the spitter. Minion Prince will burn the ability perfectly there. As these super minions, can they continue to get that value as the queen? She's making her way to the outside. Does have a couple super minions left with one balloon. The Yetis did some work there, but the builder is on the backside. While that super minion tries to go for the storage, Warden, Minion Prince are working together. The queen, though, through this ricochet cannon is going to be an issue. The Minion Prince coming back to life, but the queen's going down. She's trying her best, but the Tesla's going down, but I think he's going to have it. With that Warden still alive, right? The Warden, the Sneezy is still there. The healers get pulled over to the left, and they're going to get distracted by the Builder Hut. The Warden's going to do this, and Kronos, he finds the Tornado Trap early enough with the healer so he won't get turned around. Oh my goodness. He triples with the spiky ball arrow combination. That is huge for Kronos. That is absolutely huge to pull off a triple. And now he's in quite a bit of the lead with percentage. What an attack from Kronos. Oh my. All right. Well. GG. So that was a arrow, spiky, invis, super minion. Wow. Very nice deck. And it works. Okay. You stay in your car so you're not to miss this. Oh. Stay in your car? Wait, what? You're on your lunch break or something? But what's going on, Morton? Morton joined us in Mafia the other day, so it was great having you. All right. Romeo, good luck. Romeo's going to have to answer what we just saw with 9 baby dragons. Starting with that Royal Champion to the right side. Recalling her just after that Expo goes down. And the Queen is placed to the top side. Does have that action figure. Pushing through with the healers. Drops a skeleton to distract that Ricochet Cannon. Baby Dragon off to the right side. Apprentice Warden also going to join in and help assist that Queen through this top side. Taking out that army camp. Continuing in through this top side. And there's the Flame Flinger. Can help grab some nice value off to the right side. Another skeleton spell. Giant Bomb pops. A second Giant Bomb pops up here. Okay. A lot of Giant Bombs, but he's okay. He's getting healed back up. Another skeleton spell. There's the invis onto the Queen. Wants to make sure that the Queen stays protected, but the Monolith might just be in range of picking that Queen off as this Queen continues her way through. Does have that Furnace. The Monolith does lock on to... I don't know what it locked onto there. What is that? Oh, it's the Apprentice Warden. Okay. I was like, it's not the Queen. Apprentice Warden is getting healed back up to full health, while the Ice Golem Electro Titan to the far left side. King is placed as well. Does have the Spiky Ball. Earthquake Boots. Moving his way slowly but surely to the left. With 8 more baby dragons to deploy. A boatload of skellies to be used to provide that distraction. King is going on the left. Continuing this charge through. The Apprentice Warden goes in the... Oh my goodness. He was like almost dead. But then he went into the invis spell. Okay, I think Romeo's found every single giant bomb in this base. There can't be any more left. He literally pulled so many to the top side. He pulled some to the left. Now, can the super wall break open up the core? Yes, it does. A perfect wall break for this Queen to continue her charge through. But the Monolith remains. He's going to have to do something about that. Otherwise... Or, well, I guess you don't have the wall break because the King opened it up. There's the Royal Champion. She's now going to go for the Monolith. You need to do something to protect that Queen. But the Queen has a perfect path to that Town Hall. If she can stay alive. RC's cleared the Monolith. Queen continues her way through the CC. Now he rages up the Minion Prince to go for the Town Hall, as he does have the Angry Jelly on him. With 5 more baby dragons. There's the Giant. I think it's looking pretty solid here. That Spitter, though, is going to be hitting on the Queen. She has no healers anymore. A boatload of baby dragons. All of them are down to the bottom side. Trying to keep that Minion Prince alive. No Phoenix on him. The Giant is tanking. He's got the baby dragons all dying off so quickly. Now it's up to the baby dragons. Oh, no, that Inferno Dragon dies. He's got 2 left. Can he take it? Oh, there's some traps. Red air bombs are here, but it's up to the Inferno Dragons. Can they triple? I think he's got it. He's got it. Romeo is gonna take it down with the Inferno Dragons, and he answers the call of what Kronos just did. Oh my, all right, Romeo with a 9 baby dragon queen charge. And then a couple invis, no, not invis, couple Inferno Dragons. Okay. That was a queen charge. Absolutely, that was a big queen charge. Kronos is still up on, it depends on his next attack. Depends on his next attack. Okay. But that was a very nice queen charge from Romeo. Very clean. A lot of value. The Inferno Dragons clutch up in the end. Inferno Dragons. Okay. What can Kronos do to answer what we just saw? His first attack was great. Can he bring it again? Kronos, aka King Melvin, is in with 2 Super Valks with an Earthquake Fireball. Straight away takes out that compartment of the geared up cannon, the ground expo, the Inferno Tower. Now the Warden is set to ground, does have the unicorn on him, as the Queen with the Sneezy is placed to go to the top with a Yeti and a Furnace up to the top side as well. There's another 2 Furnaces to deploy with a Log Launcher. Headhunter into the defensive Mini Prince. King is placed as well. Log Launcher is going to cut across this base, try to open up the wall. Does have a skeleton. He can distract this model if he so chooses. No, he decides to distract the single target Inferno. Wants to protect it. Remember, no Warden ability since he popped that fireball. There is the Earthquake. Freezes up the monolith now. He wants the logs to potentially help remove the monolith as he's pushing through the Sneezy, providing some distraction, which protected the Queen there just in time, but the Queen's ability is forced. No giant from that Queen ability. Logs are continuing. The logs are perfectly placed, doing work to the defensive clan castle, launching the spirits of the furnace as the Yetis now come out. There's that King's spiky ball that skips across. The Yetis continuing, takes out the Teslas as he needs to move his way towards this town hall. Does have an overgrowth, a Super Valk, 7 balloons, and a Mini Prince. There's the overgrowth onto the spitter. Try to continue and pushing into the town hall and take that down. Queen is dead though. Minion Prince trying to move into this multi-target Inferno. Or not Inferno, multi-target Arch Tower. The Super Valk dies, rages up this left side. And rage up from the Super Valk as the Minion Prince ability's gone off. And that Lava Hound pulls all the red air bombs to the outside of this base. But he's got another rage and a freeze. And no balloons left. The Warden needs to be raged up from the Unicorn, maybe? No, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Rip. But it is higher percentage than what Elano got. So it will be the lead for Kronos here. But nice try. And after this, so I would say at the moment, they are tied 1 point apiece in terms of the creative side. Kronos would have the creative from the first set of attacks. Romeo would have the creative from the second set of attacks. So it's going to come down to the final 4 attacks to decide the creative vote. 90% too. Nice try to Kronos. All right. Kronos with the Fireball. With a couple Super Valks. And a couple Furnaces. Okay. Stream just started a little while ago. But the attacks, 2 attacks each so far. We will have another match after this one. So after this match, we're going to be watching Hades and Soham taking on 1-1 and Quasimi. So that's going to be right after this. So we'll have enough time to update you on the group stage, update you on, or do the giveaway, and then get into the next match. Okay. All right. It's all tied on creative side. But if it's tied again after another set of 2 attacks from each, then it comes down overall from all the attacks. It's tough. Here we go. Altano, let's see what you got to answer what you did to start. It's got 29 sneakies. Oh, the Lava Loon Puppet. Starts with that Royal Champion to the outside, popping her ability. Seeking Shield cutting across. And a Baby Dragon to the top side. Does have 16 loons. With a recall, 5 invises. So this RC, is he gonna... Oh, recalls her. Defensive Rage goes off. The Golem is still making its way off to the right. Are you gonna utilize that Golem in some way? Taking out the Wizard Tower. The Golem dies. Was it worth that investment of a Golem for a Royal Champion there? Now Sneaky is coming through as that Flame Flinger can continue to get some value. That one Tesla did pop, so can't be any more in this area since the Royal Champion went through there. And there's the King with the Spiky Ball. Gonna come through into that multi. Ice Golem freezes up that Air Expo, continuing to push his way through. Does have 6 Headhunters, a Lava Hound, no Minion Prince here. Invis. He's gonna go Spiky Ball to skip to the core. Queen is gonna arrow as well. He answers what Kronos did with a Spiky Ball arrow combination, and it works. Okay. Altano with the answer himself. Now here is a Warden with balloons to the left and the Royal Champion. The Lava Hound triggers the Tornado Trap. Flame Flingers continuing to the right side. Now the Warden's ability goes off with Lava Hounds moving through, trying to have the Royal Champion balloons pick off that side. Queen's under Rage, continuing to charge through this Ricochet Cannon. Lava Hound's dying to the defensive RC. His RC comes back to life with the Phoenix. Couple more balloons to the left. Does have 14 sneakies. But things are dying off pretty quickly. He might not have enough. Well, he does have sneakies to grab this Town Hall. There's a Sneaky going in. He's hasting it to go for the Town Hall. Superman is coming out of the Flame Flinger. He's got another Sneakies that need to secure that Town Hall. You can't afford to get a 1-star. There's the Town Hall damaging the Sneakies because it got a shot off. Uh-oh. Okay, he tasked for traps. You can't trap him all now. The Town Hall's gonna shoot. You gotta wait. You gotta wait until it's dead. Oh, wow. He's lucky the Town Hall did not shoot him. It's all up to these Sneakies. Can they secure the Town Hall? Oh, my goodness. The Town Hall did not fire back at him. The Town Hall goes down. And Altano does get the 2-star, raising up the percentage. So a very similar attack to what Kronos did. But Kronos did get that 3-star with the arrow Spiky Ball combo. Nice try to you, Altano, but definitely an improvement from the first attack, raising the percentage up, sitting at an 89% 2-star. And if we take a look at the total right now with the percentage, 87.3, but at 95 for Kronos. Okay. Altano had the Spiky arrow as well into like a mini Lalo. Okay. Nice try. 73 and an 89, but Romeo did get that triple, so Kronos with the triple and a 90. One mistake can cost you. Doing creative attacks in hard mode is like insanely difficult. So the fact that Kronos was able to 3-star, the fact that Romeo was able to 3-star, it makes it even more impressive, you know? Alright. Kronos is back in. What's your answer? With 55 archers, 30 barbarians. Do have the mirror on the queen, a fireball on that warden. 2 baby dragons. Oh, he finds some traps. Oh my! He finds a lot of traps. Romeo was trying to bait it, and the balloons protecting these healers. Kronos saves his healers there with the Coco Loons. goodness. Wow, that was close. Does he decide to invest another rocket balloon in here to try to test for any more traps? Okay, he drops the regular balloon. Nothing yet. Couple barbs to the left, distracting that mortar. This queen's going to continue her charge. In what way are you going to use a fireball? Is it going to be later? He can recall the queen after he clears this. He doesn't want to lure out the CC. The queen's going to stay on the edge here. So if he can have this fireball hit that... Oh, he's pulling out the CC. Okay, he pulled out the CC. Probably didn't want to do that. But he recalls and redeploys the queen to the top side. Makes her invisible. Does have to deal with the headhunter there. The king is down. Queen can one-shot the headhunter. There you go. Now the warden will have to go. Invis. Okay, yes, there it is. It launches and lands, and the clan castle is down. Nice. No CC to worry about now, as the queen, though, does have her ability. Will have to be forced. No scatter shots at all, since they were taken out. Now there's the blimp going solo to the town hall. Can it make it? Yes, the town hall. The solo blimp has landed. We've got... What's inside of here? What is that? What is that? I can't even tell what's inside of his CC. Was that super miners? I couldn't even tell. What in the world was inside of his CC? But he's still going. He's got the queen ability going off. The warden triggers the gigabomb, and he's basically dying off. But it is a multi. The multi's the biggest threat left. The queen's staying alive. He might just triple. The Dragon Rider's still going. The Warden's dead. Now the Sneezy's going to continue through. The Sneezy, the booger up top is clearing that. 50 seconds left. No, the freeze does not hit the multi. But the Dragon Rider's got enough health. As long as he doesn't pull any sinking air mines, he's got a headhunter going for the defensive king. And he's going to do it. Kronos is going to triple a second time? Solo in a match? What? He does it. Oh my goodness. Kronos! The man gets another 3-star! It was super miners inside of that blimp! That's what it was indeed! Romeo, the pressure is on. The pressure is on. What are you gonna do after Kronos? I mean, Kronos... Right there. I would say Kronos gets the creative point between us, Eltanos there. Because that obviously tripled. That one there... Well, Eltano did get... high percentage, so I'll have to think about it. So let me write it down. It was fireball plus 55 arch. We had 30 barbs. And we had a recall. And it was a super minor CC. Here we go. All right. Romeo, good luck. Romeo needs to triple. No pressure. With 7 lightning spells. Does have a fireball. And a giant for that queen. And this queen is going to push her way up top. Finds a spring trap with the giant. Which protects that ice golem. A perfectly placed... Oh, never mind. Never mind. There was 2 spring traps. The ice golem gets sprung. But now there's a lightning to help remove the ricochet cannon. The ground expo and the multi pops the warden ability. Fireball felt like it didn't do anything. As a log launcher continues under the Eternal Tome, the Giga Bomb goes off. As a log launcher is going to open, finds a giant bomb, finds a tornado trap, another giant bomb. So many giant bombs as the King ability goes off. Moving through, another invis for the Yetis. Jesus, every single giant bomb is here. What is happening? King continues through. The Royal Champ, she could get sent into the core, but the CC remains. The CC is there. What do you do? With a Yeti to the far right side, Queen is trying to move her way through this left side, but the Warden has stolen her healers. He probably did not want that to happen. So now the healers are not on his Queen, but on his Warden. But he does get the benefit of... No, I was going to say benefit of the Rage Gem. There is no Rage Gem on the Warden. Just gets the benefit of the Warden damage, as the Royal Champion is now placed to the far right side. Does still have 4 Yetis. He can deploy a Yeti to go to the top side multi, but he lures out the Ice Golems, freezes them up with the Monolith. Queen's pathing her way to the Town Hall with the Giant. Royal Champion's trying to sneak in from behind with 2 more Yetis to deploy. He does decide to send 2 Yetis up to the top side, as he is converging everything together towards the core of the space. The Royal Champion dies off. No Phoenix on her, so she won't come back to life because it was on the King. Now, these Ice Golems are going to be a problem. The Yetis are trying their best to help clear. The Hog Rider does die off to the Monolith, so that Spell Tower, the defensive rage, stays there, but it won't rage anything up, so it won't be a problem. Now, the Yeti is going to jump the wall, take out the Rage Spell Tower, and then the Monolith remains. We have healers trying to heal up a little miner as a Yeti is stuck on a wall. 43 seconds left. We got a Headhunter to the right trying to come through, and it won't be enough. It won't be enough. Nice hit here, Romeo. High percentage, but it is going to fall short in the 90s. So Kronos will have to at least get a 2-star to win the war, and then it will come down to the creative vote. Romeo coming in with a 93% here. Every percent matters. Well, maybe not as long as Kronos just gets the 2-star. Minion, 93, 94, maybe. Oh, nope. 93% 2-star for Romeo. All right. So this one was a... I think it was a Queen Charge. There was a Fireball on the Warden. And then it was Zap and 5 Yetis. Okay. So if we take a look at this, Kronos just needs a 2. Stars and percent. Stars and percent does matter when it comes to like seeding for the playoffs. So it is important. It can be a tiebreaker, but you have to win the creative vote as well. Kronos would have to win this war. 2-star, he does that. And you have to win the creative vote as well. But we'll see what Kronos comes in with his last attack here. Okay. What will he do? Let's see. And Kronos is in with his final attack. 2-star and you win. And he's got the Lava Loon Puppet starting with an Earthquake Invis. RC. We have the Rocket Spear, which skipped. Oh, I see what you try to do with Lightning Rocket Spear to try to remove the Ground Expo to help secure the Flame Flinger, but also grabbing the cannon behind. The RC does go into the Expo, which in theory does protect the Flame Flinger with the final shot there. So he didn't get the exact value, but he ended up grabbing it in the end. I see what the plan was. The Ice Golem gets sprung right away. Headhunter into the defensive RC as he is raging up this Queen. Flame Flinger is going to continue through this bottom side. With tassels popping up, King with the Giant Gauntlet and the Rage Vial. Pops the ability, pulls out the CC. Going to try to take this stuff down with Splash. Pairs in the Poison Spell so he can try to slow down the Ice Golem coming out of here. Can he grab the Scatter Shot? No, doesn't look like it. King comes back to life, but is killing off the CC here. Can the balloons? No, does not remove the air defense. Rip. But no Fireball on this Warden. Queen's continuing her way to the left into that multi-archer tower. Flame Flinger. Oh, we do have the Furnace out of the defensive CC here. Now Balloons, Baby Dragon. Nope, just kidding. Dragon Rider. Down to the bottom side. 13 loons left with the Warden. Oh, he's got to get at least that 2-star. As he is continuing, Flame Flinger opens with some Dragon Riders coming out, pulling some Seeking Air Mines. Queen's continuing her way through, does have her ability, does have to go through this Minion Prince. We got a boatload of balloons coming in towards the right side with the Warden now. We have a couple freezes, a Rage. Queen has burned her ability. Headhunters. Now there's a Rage. Pops the Warden ability, trying to now get through this Town Hall, through this Eternal Tome, which he protected the Headhunters. Balloons are pathing to that Town Hall, securing that 2nd star. Moving on past, the Lava Hounds or the Lava Loon Puppets are gone, and these balloons have died as well. He tried to connect with this Royal Champion, Rockets or Signy Shield, Invis Lightning, and he freezes down south. Nice try, Kronos. So now this is going to make it a very, very tough decision in terms of the creative vote. But this one's going to be 21. There it is. Time is gone. And it is a 78% 2-star. And if we take a look at the final score, Kronos has won the war 10-9 in this match with his 2 triples, 73.6 to a 71. But now, my friends, it is time to give out the creative vote. Oh, Kronos said he forgot his recall in that last attack. Oh, rip. That's why he wanted to recall the world champion a bit. I see. So this was not a fireball. This was a zap, invis, RC, flame flinger with 20 loons. Okay, so Romeo's last attack was a 93. That was a queen charge. Wasn't really a fireball. Really didn't do much here. It was just damage to the outside. But this one was a big queen charge around. Okay, so the 5 Yetis. Okay. So that between those last two, I would say, So in the first one, Elano with the fireball, rocket loons, Kronos, arrow, spiky ball. He got the point there. Romeo came with 9 baby dragons, while Kronos had the fireball, 2 super valks, the furnace. For Kronos' second attack, and Kronos' second attack came in with a 90%, but I gave it a Romeo there. Romeo did triple. Then Elano came in with the spiky ball arrow, similar to what Kronos did, but he fell short with an 89%. Kronos with the 55 barbarian, or 55 archers, 30 barbs. I gave it to Kronos there. And then this last one, Romeo had the queen charge. Fireball didn't really do anything. Zap Yetis. And Kronos zap invis RC. Okay. My friends, after the thoughts, all right, I am going to give out the creative vote, as I will have to get ready for the next match. Okay, here we go. You ready? All right, so let's give it out. Here we go. And this match was close. Going back and forth of giving creative points, but I gotta give it to one team. And the one team I am giving the creative vote to is Kronos here in this match. Great attack from Kronos, great attack from Romeo and Elano with Elano's second attack, but Kronos getting the win and the creative vote, which means that now he sits at 3 points and advances out of Group 3 into the playoffs. GG, Kronos. GG. That was, it was tough. Those last 2 attacks were Kronos. I would have to give the edge a little bit more to Kronos than the last one, but it was lower percent. Romeo's was higher percent, so it brings it up. But the Kronos' arrow spiky that got the 3-star was a big one. Giveaway time? Yes. Let me go ahead and update this so you guys... Oh, hold on. I gotta do this for the other creators. Creative vote winner. Romeo and Elano, thank you guys so much for playing. Awesome attacks. Awesome to watch. You know, I love seeing them. It's different stuff, you know. It's not the meta. Let me bring up this. So the group update. All right. So this now means Kronos. So Kronos got... hold on, let me do this. Kronos got 1 win. Kronos got 2 creative votes. Kronos has got 3 total points. Kronos has got 8. Wow, 18 now. Add 10 to him. Ooh, that was a big. Those 2 triples are gonna carry. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna try to do the giveaway before, but we'll have to see. I gotta get this stuff set up. Just hold on. I want to make sure this stuff is updated. What do I have to do? Plus, what did Kronos have? 73.6. So he's at 134.2. Come on. So he's at 134.2. Okay. And then they are at 8.4 plus. Come on. 139.4. All right. So let's take that down there. That down there. Oh. And Kronos up here. Alright, so that is where it is. So Kronos, with 3, will be advancing. Let me do this. Bam. Oh, geez. Oh, I'll fix that later. All right. So, what should the giveaway keyword be? You need to have an assistant. You need an assistant. I always do, you know. All right, let me get over to the other clan to make sure I'm there. The war is between them, so I'm gonna go to, I think it's my town hall 12. All right, we got some time between this next match. Let me accept the other streamers that want to go over to the other clan. When will the playoffs start? In May. It's the plan. In May. Let me do this. Bada bum bum bum. And then okay, perfect. That is that. Let me pay it out. Or it's already been paid. Cool. Now let me update the title. Hades and Soham. Bam. Update this. Change this to that. Okay. Perfect. Let's get the giveaway here and we'll open it up. Perfect. Alright, what should the giveaway keyword be, huh? What should the giveaway keyword be? Giveaway keyword be pinball? Oh my. Let's have the giveaway keyword be Baby Eric, oh my god. We'll have it be... We'll do spiky, since it was a cool spiky ball we saw. S-P-I-K-Y. Spiky is the key word. Alright? Type in spiky to enter. The only chance for you to win is if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you can't win if you type on YouTube, so... You have to enter. There it is. I'll pin it. So you have to be on Twitch because I can't send you a message on YouTube. Why do I hear myself? I hear myself somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Fixed it. Okay. Yo, Kronos is coming in trying to win the giveaway. Yo. What is the giveaway? Let's take a look at the giveaway here. We have a king or a minion prince. One of the two. King or the minion prince. That is what we're giving away here. You don't have Twitch? Rip. Well, you can make a Twitch. It's completely free. And if you do enter the giveaway on Twitch, make sure you're following. Click that heart to follow. Because if you're not following, I'll pick a new winner right away. The code is spiky, as you see everyone else typing it in. Code is S-P-I-K-Y, spiky. All right, we got 117 entries in here. Are you ready? Because after this, we got another match. After this giveaway, where we've got Soham and Hades versus 1-on-1 and Quasimi. Let me get rid of this. Bam. Okay. Perfect. Let me go here. It's gonna look weird for a second. Bear with me. Bear with me. I just gotta get something sorted. Player 2 will be over here. Player 1 will be there. Player 3 there. 4 will be there. And boom. Alright. That should be good. Okay. Alright, we ready? Here we go. Let's pick a winner. The winner of this giveaway. Remember, you got 40 seconds to say that you're here. If you win. Good luck. The winner of the giveaway is... we got V4 II3Y. I don't know how to say your name. Congrats. Followed 2 years ago. There you go. 2 years of followage. Are you here? Congrats. We will do another giveaway after the next war. Oh, wait. He's got... Oh, here, and it's Valley. Oh, it's Valley. You're here. Well, hello, Valley. Congrats. What would you like to claim? Would you like the king or the minion, Prince? Carbon, I'm watching from India. Can you please tell me the current time of your country? It's 2:15 in the afternoon for me. What would you like? The king or a minion prince skin? Rigged? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's your alt account? Oh. Minion prince, please. Okay. I will give you the minion prince. Minion prince skin. Whisper. V4. Congrats. Alright. So the king's skin stays. Let me go grab the code for you, so I don't forget. And then we get into this next match. So you want the Minion Prince. Snake Minion Prince skin. Got it. Copy that. Valley, I'll send it to you in a whisper. There you go. It is yours. I just sent it. Congrats. Alright. We're all sorted. No more giveaways. There is one more giveaway at the end of this next war. At the end of this one, there's another one. You just I just followed you on Twitch, but you've been in YouTube for years. Oh, well. Welcome. Can't join this link. Let me make a new link. And a meeting. New meeting. Let me see here. Let me make a new link for them to join in Zoom. Come on, Zoom. Zoom, what are you doing? Zoom. Zoom Workplace, connecting. You're not connecting. You're just bugging out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is my Zoom not working? Okay, let me close it out. And let's open it again. Oh, it signed me out, that's why. What? I can't sign into Zoom. Zoom's like... Dude, is Zoom's server stuff down? I can't sign in. Zoom's domains is down. Bro, I just used it. Down detector. Let me see. Is Zoom down? Oh my god. There's a huge spike right now of Zoom. Oh my god. Look at this. If you just go to Google and you just type in like whatever down. Come on. I wonder if Zoom is down right now. You ready? Is Zoom down? Yo, Khalid coming in with the super chat. 533. Yo, thank you so much. I think Zoom is down, guys. I think Zoom is down. I think Zoom is down. Bam! Something happened. What the heck? Bro, we were fine. We were fine then. Bam! Reports. 15,000 reports. The heck? Use Google Meets. Yeah. I could use Google Meets, but I don't want to. Carbon broke Zoom. I don't like Google Meets. It's not fun. All right. Hello. There's two of myself here. All right, mute myself. Now this is gonna be not fun. This is going to completely throw off everything. And I one at one, Hades, Soham. Okay. Dun dun dun. Man, rip Zoom. Zoom is down. Zoom is broke. At least we were able to get Zoom to work just before. Oh. Okay, we got Quasimi here. Now, how do I go tiled, full screen, change layout, tiled? Okay. Now, show in tile. Move call, don't watch, show full video. No. More options. Picture in picture, full screen, background effects. Okay. We'll see. Okay. Okay. We're good. Carbon, what special is coming for 500k on YouTube? I don't know. How close are we? We're at 498. That's crazy. We are less than 2,000 away. Okay, yeah. Why can't I see? See, now I can't. I want to be able to see, show my view, my cam here. Okay. Carbon didn't read what you said. I'm sorry. I was getting my Zoom call ready. What did you say? Messages. CarbonFin. Next Thursday, I'm leaving USA, moving to South Korea. Oh, really? Next Thursday. Well, best of luck with your move. Best of luck, my friend. 68.9k followers on Twitch. We're almost at 69. Almost. Almost. And now, why is my cam video? My cam is... Okay, I don't need my cam on here. Okay. So I can remove this tile. There we go. Okay. There's a typo in your title. Oh, is there? What's the typo? Hats. Oops. My bad. There's a typo. Sorry. Thank you. Fixed. Appreciate it. Alright. I think we're good. We just need Hades to join. Let me get my cam in here so it's ready for when he joins. Do this. Alright, so these cams are going to be all over the place. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Yeah, see the cams are all over the place here. Can I go to... Oh, I can do this. Yeah. 2. Not lag anymore? Let's hope it's not. Alright. Let me get the cam sorted here. Google this. Player 3. So player 3, we have... You are going to be here. Player 2, Soham is good. Player 1 is down here. And then 80 will be up there. Oh, no, that's not it. Player 4 will be Hades in this spot. Alright. Oh, no. Alright. Gotta get this sorted. Okay. We got those. We got those sorted. Now I need to get this stuff sorted. This one, that one's good. That one goes over there. This one, no. Okay. Now let's just hope Hades here, and then we'll be good. Oh, there he is. Nice. How do I do that? All right, we got the cam sorted. Nice. Perfect. Cams are good to go with Google Meets that I don't normally use, so it's a little bit to sit up. Okay, we're good. Predictions are sorted. That is set. First tag comes in a few minutes. 2 minutes to be exact. And let's take a look at where are these teams here in their groups. In group 5 to 8, let's see. Group 5 to 8. Yeah, this is group 8. So Hades and Soom, just like Kronos, need to win the war and need to win the creative vote in order to advance. Points won't matter. So they have to win the war and the creative vote to take it. Because in their other groups, Cynthia, Einstein, Keko, and Paul both got 4 total points. They both won their war. They both got the creative votes in their matches. And Cynthia Einstein just barely had % over them. They both got 18 stars. Okay. All right. We're ready to go. All sorted. Yeah, I definitely needed that 30-minute gap in between these wars to get everything sorted and set. All streamers that want to cover it are in. Perfect. Sweet. So let me just double check cams. Are we sorted? Okay. We've got that. Hades is there. Soom is there. We got Quasimi is there. We got 1-on-1 there. Okay. Perfect. I could adjust one thing on here. There we go. Center is... Oh, here we go. Let's do this. And we're back in the next match of the Creative Mass Series as we have Hades and Soom taking on 1-on-1 and Quasimi. As we have 1-on-1 to lead this one off, and they are in the lead in their group, starting with some super minors. Good luck. Hades and Soham need to win the war and get the creative vote in order to be able to advance here. As Invis is coming down to route that fireball for the Warden, pairs in the Earthquakes, and takes that down. But Scattershot remains. Warden is set to air. Good luck. With this Warden going to continue his way, following the Yeti off to the right side. Defensive King is there. Warden decides to go for him. As we've got some stuff coming up to the top. There's an Overgrowth being used on the outside. So the log launcher trick. So the logs then will continue to grab the multi-archer tower and the clan castle, maybe? Okay. He's doing the Overgrowth trick. Wait, does he Overgrowth again? Does he try to Overgrowth twice? So the logs just keep hitting and keep hitting and keep hitting? Wait a second. Wait a second. Overgrowth again. Overgrowth again. Do it. He's going to do it. He's going to Overgrowth again. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at it go. Look at the logs go. Same time, we've got the King's Earthquake Boots going on the left. Warden still making his way through the bottom on air mode. The log launcher is still getting in. The clan castle's gone. He didn't need Overgrowth again. Oh, wait, no, he did Overgrowth again. No wonder it lasted so long. So the CC removed from the log launcher from the double Overgrowth on the outside there. Queen's ability has gone off, but the Town Hall remains in the core. Rocketloon's pulling 2 Seeking Air Mines. 2 Freezes with a Minion Prince ability. As the Minion Prince is going solo from the top side. How do you get this Town Hall down? 3 Super Miners. Minion Prince burns his ability. Monolith is gone. It was taken out from that fireball. Pulls a boatload of red air bombs to that Phoenix to the far left. As he is still trying to path his way through. There are Super Miners coming to the left, and he drops them now. He's going all out. Super Miners need to path their way to the Town Hall and stay alive. Theirs is the final 2 freezes. Oh, wait a second. Does this take the Town Hall down? Does the Town Hall go down from the Super Miners? The Giga Bomb is here. Oh! No! They're underground and they get hit! The Minion Prince is there! Oh, God. Oh, God. They're going to go straight for the Town Hall. Luckily, they can't target the Minion Prince. So they're onto the Town Hall, but Ground Skeletons pop! The Ground Skeletons pop! And the Town Hall remains! And Hades' base is 1-starred! RIP! Oh, my. 1 at 1 with the 1-star. Oh, but it was a 2 Overgrowth log launcher trick. They removed CC. Oh, RIP. But now this opens the door for Hades and Soham to win the war. And then they got to go for creative side as well. Oh, boy. Is Viking covering this match? Yes, he is. He should be. I think he got accepted into the clan, so he should be covering it. Yep. If he's not live, then maybe he's covering it as a YouTube video later after the fact. But yeah, I see him in the other clan. Yep. All right. This is about to get really creative now. We'll see. We will see. All right. Oh. Soham is in. Good luck. Let's see what the man's bringing with a spiky ball and some snakes. With 9 rocket loons, no fireball for this Warden. It's like every time someone doesn't bring the fireball is impressive, right? Because we're so used to the fireball being used all the time. 5 Yetis, couple furnaces. We got a furnace to the 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock to the top of the base. Yeti onto the Wizard Tower. And another Yeti on the other Wizard Tower. Using some sneaky goblins to the left side here. Set up a little bit of a funnel. Balloon. Pull some tassels. Rocket loons go in. Baby Dragon trying to clear the Wizard Tower here. Now what do you do with these Teslas? Another Rocket Loon. Tesla does not go down, but pulls a bunch of red air bombs. Look at these red air bombs being placed at the outside of the bases here. These red air bomb farms. Triggering them. Does have 2 E-Dragons. Going with a Yeti, raged up to go into the Queen. Raged up Yetis. They're going to clear the Queen. Try to pull a little bit of the... No, he pulled a little bit of CC over here. Oh, we got E-Dragons going to rage. through the building here, get some chain onto the geared up cannon. Will it go to it next? Freezes up that single. Yes, the E-Dragon goes in, pulls a red air bomb, but he gets absolutely annihilated. Did not clear that single target Inferno. Rip. Now he tries to rage up this E-Dragon again to chain through the scatter and the air defense, and no, it goes the other way. Okay, it goes up. How did it go up? What was there? Was there like an archer or something there that ruined the E-Drag path? By the way, he couldn't even chain this way anyways, right? It's too far. Minion Prince with that Warden to the left does have a log launcher. Pops the Minion Prince ability. The Town Hall was not hit. Pops the Warden Eternal Tome. Rages up this Warden. The balloon, there's the Earthquakes. Paired in. Giga Bomb activates. Finds that Tornado Trap. Gonna work through this Town Hall. Is going to secure the 2-star, which means he'll have the lead. But did not go exactly according to plan here, unless something crazy happens. With still has a log launcher yet to be deployed. There is the log launcher from the bottom side of the base. King with a spiky ball. A very delayed King spiky ball here. King is going in, takes out the enemy roll champ. We've got the sneakies trying to be used from the right side. Log launcher is about to open up. Out comes the rest of the clan castle. King's ability. He's hanging on for dear life to it. Where's it gonna go? It goes into the core of this base. Yetis come through, decides to raise them up over there. But the Yetis originally raised up over to the left, never ended up killing off that queen. But he is grabbing the percent here in the conclusion towards an 80. But no, it looks like it'll just be about a 78%, as this Yeti won't be able to get much more for Soham here. Nice try. Nice try, Mr. Soham. 78% 2-star there as the very first attack. With the 1-star, but percentage was an 80, so 1-1 Quasimi have the percent on their side. Okay. This was... what was his attack again? This was 9 Rocket Loon. Okay. Okay. You think the 1-star was more creative so far? Yeah, I'll probably have to agree. But, I mean, he did get higher percent, so... higher percent than Soham, so I probably would give the creative points so far to 1-1 in comparison to Soham's attack there. So we'll see. Here we go. Quasimi is in. Let's see what you got. With our Root Rider, 14 Valkyries, Fireball, Life Gem, Giant Arrow, and the Giant. Root Rider coming through. Oh, he's going with the trick. Oh, he's trying it. Oh, he's going for it. The Warden's going invisible. Okay, this Warden's going solo. He's moving. Look at him go. He fireballs right near the town hall, the clan castle, and removes the clan castle. And then the arrow for the queen can finish the town hall off. Yes! It worked! The man made it work! Quasimi, what the heck? He gets the fireball into the core, hits the town hall, removes the CC, and that Warden went on walking. And he planned that perfectly. Whew. Okay, now the queen's trying to follow behind the giant. Rocket Loons into the multi. We got the king to make his way to the right. The queen goes invisible. Oh, she is gone. Was not able to finish off the ricochet cannon. But he does have a... whoa, what the heck is happening? Troop launcher, where are you sending these troops? Oh my God, where are you going again? God damn, troop launcher. What the heck? You're sending it all the way over there. Now the Minion Prince is going to continue his way through. Does have the ability, but this troop launcher is sending him off to the builder base or something. Jeez. Oh, yeah. The Minion Prince wants to continue, so he still has the 8 Yetis to deploy. Oh my gosh. Now there's more Ice Golem, Giant, and even more Yetis coming out. There's the final troops launched. More wall breakers, more Yetis to the top side. 4 more with an invis. Minion Prince is trying to stay alive here. Yeti mites are jumping the walls, making the Minion Prince invisible. But only 4 Yetis. There's no way the 4 Yetis can finish this off, right? He's got Yetis around, just trying to get as much percentage as possible, but that Warden walking his way, following behind the Root Rider there. Crazy. He was able to connect on a Town Hall, but the question is, was that Town Hall connection worth it? Seems like he didn't get too much after that. But it was cool. It was cool, nonetheless. 81% there for Quasimi. Nice try. All right, so Quasimi. That was the I don't even know what to call that. Okay. Let's see what Hades has got. Remember, Quasimi at 101, all they have to do is either win the war or secure the creative vote. They don't have to do both. Soham and Hades have to do both in order to advance to the playoffs. Call it the fireball trick? No, it's not even... Like, if you were to say fireball trick, you would not think of that. I would have to say it's... The solo YOLO. The solo YOLO Warden trick. The solo YOLO Warden fireball trick. I don't know. Alright. Hades! Good luck. Hades has got himself 10 super minions. Queen's got the giant fireball for the Warden. Invis. Warden, fireball, connects, and BAM! Takes out the clan castle, takes out the geared up cannon, takes out that compartment. As Hades will continue his way through. Let's see. Minions across to the far left. Slowly removing this. Gonna clear this right side. Still through. Okay, Queen is deployed to pull this Warden. Does not have a maxed out giant. Would have been a level 21, but only level 20 there for Hades. As that Flame Flinger still working to the right side. Gonna clear a lot of value over there. While the Yeti and King are down to the bottom. Yeti dies. Finds... Go... Okay. Does kill off the Wizard Tower. More archers to the left. A wall break to sneak in and open up the wall for the King and Queen and Warden to move through. Now the Headhunter to help take care of the enemy Royal Champion. We got ground skeletons to try to provide a distraction, moving in towards the scatter. Balloon super mini to the left. Does have another super wall break, but where does he deploy it? Warden jumps the wall, moving in. Tesla's popping off to the left side. Super mini's trying to get more shots off. There's the King's Earthquake Boots, brilliantly opening up everything. Gives that Queen access to that Town Hall. She walks in, can go closer towards it, goes invisible. Air Skellies are there. Going off to the Super Minions, and there is the Royal Champion ability to the top side. As that Queen's ability is still intact, hanging on to it for as late as possible. Raging up this Queen, going to burn the ability there with the Giant. Goes invisible to try to keep that Queen alive. And working through the Monolith now, as there goes another Invis to try to help protect the Giant again. As an E-Dragon's part of the left side. Yeti's coming out of the Flame Flinger. 8 super minions still to deploy. That Queen and Giant getting some nice value. The Raw Champion pulled the Giga Bomb, raging up the E-Dragon to the far left side. The E-Dragon is going to be able to hopefully maybe move into the Multi-Arch Tower. I don't know. No. Now Super Minions can take advantage of the Rage spell, and he does. Takes advantage of the Rage. Now the Multi-Arch Tower goes down. There's not much left. It looks like Hades might just pull away with this one. With a Hog Rider to the right side, pulls the Giga Bomb. 6 super minions left. He's moving through. And he's going to finish this off. He doesn't even need those 5 super minions. Who would need those 5 super minions there? Hades delivers the 3-star, swagging 4 super minions, swagging 3 baby dragons, and a brilliant triple from Hades. Look at him. He's just calm. He's not doing anything. He's just going to drop 1 single minion at a time to finish this off with 14 seconds left. Not much health. It goes down. Not a sweat. He was not nervous one bit. GG, Hades. Okay. Let's write that one down. Hades with a fireball and it was like 10 what super minions and had some swag. Okay. What was Quasimi's last attack? It was an 81. So percentage now is on the side of Soham and Hades for sure. I mean, they have the 3-star. They're well in the lead. So here we go. 1-1. It's back in. Hopefully he can bounce back from that 1-star with 2 Ice Hounds, 6 lightning spells. 2 E-Dragons. Giant on that Queen. Lava Loon on that Warden. Ooh, okay. Finding a Seeking Air Mine right to the edge. Drops Lightning, Earthquakes, removes the Spitter, the Multi, the Rage Spell Tower. Ice Golem is down. Raging up. Headhunters to kill off this Queen really early. E-Dragon also taking advantage to skip through, chain that air defense. Oh my. E-Dragon continuing. What does he... Wait, is he trying to path this King Spiky Ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. We've got a Rage up Headhunters. Oh, they do not successfully get the Minion Prince, but it could chain onto him. Chain onto him? Yes, it does. He freezes him up again, but it won't chain on a second time. Does chain to the left. E-Drag's gonna die, so Minion Prince stay alive. Oh, boatload of red air bombs straight to the bottom side. Then Baby Dragon dies. Another red air bomb's down there. Deploying his final Baby Dragon. Oh my god, more traps. Sends in a Dragon Rider to go into that scatter shot. Sends a Stone Slammer to go for the left. King and Queen. Okay, so King Spiky Ball is not gonna fly to that left side towards the Clan Castle. I mean, he doesn't even have Earthquakes anyways. So it wouldn't go down. Warden, Minion Prince are flying to the left with those Ice Hounds, the Lava Loon Puppets trying to move together. The Ice Pups slowing things down. Now King is going to push in towards the Town Hall with that Queen. Minion Prince has still got his ability. Queen's got her ability. And remember, she's got the Giant to help lead the charge. But the Scatter Shot remains to the bottom side here, hitting his troops. But he should be out of range of the Scatter now. As he continue into this core, working right through here. The Dragon Rider continuing with that Rage Gem of the Warden, but the Warden is dying. Can he stay alive? The Queen's ability has been forced through this Town Hall. Minion Prince is getting very nice value, but that Rage Gem of the Warden is finally now disappeared. And the Scatter Shot on the backside is too much. And this Scatter Shot over here is too much. Killed them off, and that Queen's gonna die off. So 1-1. Nice attempt. But it is just going to be the 2-star here in the mid-70s. Where's that final archers? There they are. Hey, he's got a barb too. Look, Sora's trying to build his base back. But rip 75% to you for 1-1. Alright. 1-1. Let's go ahead. 1-1. So this one was no fireball. This one was like a little bit of a 2 E-Drags into a, I don't even know, like Ice Hounds with Warden and Minion Prince. Okay. Oh, and then it was also lightning spells, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's also lightning in the mix. Those E-Drag bounces were insane, getting each 2 air defenses, and then the Lava Loon Puppet going for the next defense because of that. So, this one and that one. Yeah, going defense to defense after those are both being down. I see. Here we go. Soham, let's see what you got. What is your answer with Super Miners? King, Spiky Ball. Queen, Frozen Arrow. Warden, and that Fireball. We got 7 invises, so it looks like this RC is going to charge her way through. Invis. Let's see how much value this RC can get. Pushing right on through. Continues to go invisible. Into this ricochet cannon. Giant bomb popping. There it is. Recalled the Royal Champ. Still has 6 more invises to deploy. Flame Flinger is going to go through here. Flame Flinger. Let's see. Recalled Royal Champion out of the bottom side. She goes invisible again. Finds a Tesla. Can help remove that air defense. Pops ability, hasting her way through. Goes into this Ground Expo. Ground Skeletons pop. They're going to go up to the Flame Flinger. They might die to the Fire Spirits of the Flame of the Flame Flinger. But RC is going to the right side. With 3 more invises. Can you keep her alive? The Spitter is annoying. Nope, she's dead. She is gone, gone, gone. With 3 more invises left to be deployed. Flame Flinger is getting hit by the Skellies. He's trying to deal with it, but he's losing health. And we got Rocket Loons to the left, with the minion to the left and right side, while more Rocket Loons coming to grab the air defense. A Tesla, the multi-arch tower. 8 Rocket Loons left, setting him to the left side. He's going to try to line up this Spiky Ball, possibly, as a whole Tesla farm pops up to the bottom down here. They can go for the Wizard Tower. Can they remove it? No, they won't be able to get it. As we still have minions at the bottom. Trying to line something up. There's the King off to the right side. Super Miners still to be deployed. Queen is over to the right as well. Oh, he's going to line up a Fireball somewhere. But he wanted to maybe take this out and then Fireball the core. There's a... Okay. There's a Skeleton spell for the Super Miners to move in. This Town Hall, though, is not going down. King Spiky Ball hits the Town Hall. Makes the Super Miners invisible to remove the Monolith. So the Town Hall remains. Town Hall is still there. How do you take this down? Makes the Super Miners invisible into the core. They're going to blue out the rest of the CC. Yes, and there's the Archers. They go invisible again, but they're backtracking. Got 2 Earthquakes. Ice Golem. I don't think this town's going to go down. Oh no. Oh no. Soham can answer. Right back with a 1/3 of his own. Multi is going down slowly. No, it doesn't go down. He's got the parry and Earthquakes. It finally goes down. There's the Earthquakes. Fireball secures the Town Hall, secures the 2nd star. But did not go according to plan whatsoever there. Nice try, Soham. Nice try. So it's going to be about, what, 83? Yeah. 83% 2-star for Soham there. Nice try. Soham had a Fireball. He wanted to do something different with the invis on the on Super Miners and recall RC. Okay. Something definitely went wrong for sure. The Super Miners should have got the core with their bombs on the builder, but on the what? Builder hall? The BH, what's that? Here we go. Quasimi, let's see what you got to answer that Warden trick you came in with before with 52 loons. No Fireball on this Warden, so that Blimp's gonna go in unprotected from a Warden, so it's just gonna land not too far. It's gonna be, oh, a Super Whiz Healer. So a Blizz to grab this compartment here. Oh, they're splitting. Okay, can he continue to go for the Spitter? Oh, wait, they're spitting. Okay, spitting. They're splitting. They're trying. They're spitting their shots, right? Oh, another invis, small bombs, but he's staying healed up from the healer. Gonna go for the multi-arch tower, and no, won't take it down, but the value was there. Also pulled out the clan castle of the Ice Hound and the Ice Golem. With a bat. Giant for that Queen. Got 2 haste, 3 freezes. Queen's working on the Ice Hound. Drops that poison. 49 loons left here. Gonna clear this CC with ease for that Queen. The poison spell helps quite a bit. CC, our Town Hall remains here. No clan castle to worry about now that he's removed that. Queen will probably make her way down to the bottom side of this base. She goes to the top side, I would be shocked. There's no way, right? King's gonna move out in front with the Ice Golem to help assist. There's a wall break to open up the walls to continue charging towards that town hall. No healers to spawn for this queen. No healer puppet. Baby dragon trying to help route the king to go inside of this base towards the storage. I think he will, yes, unless he does. Well, he doesn't have any more wall breaks, so there's the earthquake boost. So that is how your wall breaks it open. Continuing towards the town hall. Does he pair in that freeze? Ooh, that queen's ability is going to be forced. Oh my god, she's dying quick. She is dying fast. The giant is coming through, but she's trying to make her way to the town hall. I don't know if she can make it there. There's a freeze trying to keep her alive. And the spitter trying to hit through that giant. There's a boatload of loons with the warden now. The giant is removing that town hall. Now the warden under haste pops the ability of the giant secure the town hall. Minion Prince is going to be able to try to solo the monolith. And he's going to haste these loons into the multi, then into the spitter. And a bunch of red air bombs are waiting there, killing those loons off. With 12 more balloons to use, the lava hounds can provide the tanking as they are the hounds protecting these loons. Wait a second. Oh my god. Wait a second. He's done it. He's going to do it. The mass amount of loons. The balloon parade, indeed. Look at him go. The lava loons actually working for once. And hell, protect the loons. There's the red air bombs. The Minion Prince triggers the Giga Bomb. And he's got a 3-star Quasimi. A fantastic attack there. With how many total loons was that? 52 balloons in that hit. GG. Yeah, Carbon didn't get the idea and didn't see that. Oh. Of the previous attack before, equals the builder hut. Oh, I see, I see. You know, sometimes things are just over my head. It has to be right there in front of me for me to see it, right? 52 loons and a Blizz. You don't see Blizz anymore. It's a Blizz lava puppet. You know? Blizz lava puppet. The bat was used for one. The bat, I did see a bat ended up being used to tank some shots. I did see that. Carbon, I can explain you each attack so that you understand it. Please. Please explain everything to me, Einstein. I need your assistance. Okay. So, with that, well, Hades, all he has to technically do is get a 2-star and they win the war. Then it comes down to creative vote. Here we go. And Hades is in with their final attack. Can they 2-star for victory? And it's a 5E Dragons. A Vamp Stash on that king. A giant arrow for the queen. No warden. He's going... Okay. He's going warden. Liss. Attack. Bowler's getting the bowler bounce through here. Minion still to the right. Flame Flinger's going to work solo down here. No wardens. Really difficult. But he doesn't need a triple. Right? Less pressure. As we got Earthquakes. Invis... Wait. Spiky Ball coming through here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, that king. Nope. He wanted that. Oh god. He wanted that Spiky Ball to hit the CC. Things went south quick. Rip. Oh no. Wait, this could be a 1. This could be a 1. Oh gosh. That CC is up. He did not get any. Oh my god. And look at the CC. It's the worst CC he can face here with no poison. Look at the bajillion archers. How do you kill them? The E-Dragon can't even get through him. They can only chain through 5 at a time, and then it's just gonna be so distracted. Oh, the Valk. Oh, he's got the Valk to save the day. Okay. Ay. The Valks are there. They can save that, but there's probably more archers waiting for him. There's a nice... Yep, there they are. Oh god, there's more. Oh, it doesn't end. Thank you. Oh god. There's more. They're gonna tank the shots of the E-Dragons here. Yep, there's the shots being tanked by the archers. These E-Dragons getting hit. And they're slowly moving through the archers. Still has the Minion Prince and Royal Champion. Sends an Ice Golem to the bottom side. Balloons, Minion Prince to solo through here. He's got to secure that Town Hall to at least get that 2-star. If he doesn't get it, if he 1-stars, the door is open for a war potential victory for 1-1 Quasimi. As an E-Drag trying to get some more Chain Valley to the top side. But he's got the Royal Champion with a Rocket Spear. Rocket Spear saves 2 stars, right? I can't jinx that. It saves 2 stars. As a Golem is being deployed very late here now, moving in towards this enemy queen, pops the Minion Prince ability, slows the Town Hall, and now sends in that Royal Champion with a Headhunter Valkyrie to move towards this Town Hall. Does have a recall just in case if that RC decides to go the wrong way. Pops her ability through a Rage spell. Rocket Spear shots do not go to the Town Hall. They go off to the Minion Prince, but now they're going to go for the Monolith and then secure the Town Hall. So the Town Hall goes down. Can he recall the RC? Oh, no, he must have already... Oh, there it is. I was going to say recall the RC before the Giga Bomb hit her. Well, she got hit, and now she's dead. So Hades does secure the 2-star, but not going to plan whatsoever. Nice try to you, Hades, there. As if we take a look at the war, it is a 9-8 war victory for Soham and Hades, as they have 9-8, 66 to a 67.6. But now, my friends, it's time to give out a creative vote. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Hades. Nothing went according to plan. So, that last attack, I'm giving Quasimi the creative vote. Over that one. But I can see the plan there. 1-1. Previous attack to that was 2 E-Dragons, 2 Ice Hounds. Soham was Fireball, Rocket Loon. That one went south to a bit. It was in 83%, so not terrible percentage. But he wanted these super miners to get different value. Okay. Quasimi had a... Let's see. Quasimi's second attack was the Warden Charge Recall. So he did the Warden Charge into the core. Hades did the Fireball into the 10 super minions. And that's the one that tripled here. That one tripled. 101 did do that overgrowth, yep. He did 1-star though. This was the double overgrowth trick to remove the CC. Unfortunately left the town hall up. So I got my vote, my friends. Got my creative point assigned. You ready? Here we go. Let's give out that creative point. Here we go. All right. And it's time to give out that creative point. And that creative point is going to one team and one team only, since I can't split the point in half. And the one team that is getting the extra point in this match for the creativeness is 1-1 and a Quasimi here, which means that they have advanced out of group number 8 and moving into the playoffs. GG, my friends, GG. 1-1. He qualified through the play-ins, and he, or not, well, the play-in, through the play, I guess, open for the public, and he made it to the playoffs. Well done. He made it out of his group. GG. All right. So let's go and update that here. Let me post up the creative vote winner. Players. 1-1 at Quasimi. So let's go ward number 23. All right. Giveaway? Yep. We'll have the giveaway, don't worry. Let me just go in and update the standings so we can see where we're at. So we're in group 8 here. So in group 8, 1 at 1 have got 2 creative votes. That's huge. Because that could, remember, there's a grand prize of $800 for whoever has the most creative votes at the end of this. So, alright, so what was their percent in the war? Alright. So, what did they quiz? Okay, so what did they have? 4-9, okay. 17. And they are at 66 plus 67.6, 133.6. And then they're at 2 points. And then they're at 2 war wins. And they got 9. 67.6 plus 66. Oh wow, dude, look at this. They're no shot. They're exactly tied. Exactly tied on stars and exactly tied on percent. Bro, what? But it was the differential of points that separates them. 17 stars, 17 stars, 133.6 to 133.6. Right on script. Bro, what? Oh my god. That's crazy. They've got 2 creative votes and a 1 win, while Soham and Hades did not get any creative votes, but they got 2 wins. So if I go ahead, let's see the other groups here. So if we go to the other groups, Cynthia and Einstein are still in the first seed overall because they have 4 total points, 18 stars, 146.4 to 148. They're in the first seed. Keko and Polar are number 2 seed right now. Quasimi and 101 have advanced. Kronos has advanced with 3 points, 18 stars. This is 3 points, 17 stars. So Kronos is ahead of 101 and Quasimi in the leaderboard of the playoffs. Remember, the way this works is if I go and bring up the point system. So you win a match, we know that. Win a war, you get a point. Create a vote, you get a point. Where's the format for the... Yeah, so here it is. 10 groups, the number 1 from each group, but the top 6 advance to the playoffs. Bottom 4 play in the play-in, right? And then this will be the play-in bracket. So this is the whole bracket in general. The one team that plays will go face on the number 1 seed, and the other team that wins plays on the number 2 seed. So getting in the playoffs is still going to be tough. With a chance versus Klaus and Stars. Let me see. So Klaus is going to be playing his match against Leo and Mark. He needs to win the war and the creative vote, and he needs to get at least 1 triple to tie Darkstar, because Darkstar is at 17. So if Klaus wins the war and the creative vote, he's tied 3-3, and then it comes down to stars and percent as a tiebreaker. So Klaus has to triple and get more than that to win. And then for Stars is in group 6. He needs to do the same thing. He needs to win the war and get the creative vote, but he already has 9. So he, with 8, will already be above. Well, I mean, 8 would bring that. 8 would just be 2 stars apiece. So if he's just 2 stars out and wins the war and creative vote, he takes it. So it's gonna come down to the final matches, and that's what every single match now is. Playoffs are on the line. Playoffs are on the line, and that's where the playoffs will be determined. Oh, I'm breaking things. All right, and we want to do the giveaway. Is that what we're really here for, right? Oh God, what the heck? What is happening? Things are falling and breaking. All right. So what can we give away? So there's 7 Minion Prince skins left, and the King is there. All right, let's do a new giveaway code. All right, so then what should the keyword be? Keyword should be... Let's do something easy. Giveaway keyword equals not rigged. Judo archer. Let's do CMS. All right, type in CMS. All right, type in CMS. I'll refresh it here. Type in CMS to enter in for the giveaway. You must type in CMS to enter. Good luck. Trying to win. We will be opening the playoff prediction or prediction of the bracket submissions when beginning of May, when it's completed for the final matches, because the prizes for those, remember, if you submit a bracket, the prizes for that is something this. First place gets the full CWL skin set. Second gets all the war sceneries there. Third gets the Lunar New Year skin set, and last place will get the snake scenery. So good luck. And it will be limited to the first 1,000 brackets. So if it fills up with 1,000 brackets, then I close it. So that's beginning of May. Just stay tuned to the Discord server, because I will post in my Discord server there first before anywhere to say, hey, here's the link to be able to get predictions or brackets. So that's the best place to be. When I announce that link, then I'll announce it publicly, like on Twitter after and stuff. So the place to be is in the Discord server. And also in the server is the schedule of the matches to come, the groups, and keeps you updated. The next match after this one will be it should be Rakira's and Temper versus Birdo. That's either going to be April 20th or 21st, so either Sunday or Monday. Don't essentially know yet. But then on April 21st, we have Nest 4X. So on April 21st, let me bring that up. We're going to have Nest 4X taking on Gaku. Nest 4X and Anat taking on Gaku. Then on Tuesday, April 22nd, we're going to have Leo and Mark versus Klaus. Then Wednesday, the 23rd, we're going to have Style and Rocio versus Stars. Then Thursday, we're going to have Yada and Zach versus Void and Jet and Yo, Void and Jet haven't played at all yet in Group 10. Wow, they're going to be playing like that. So we're going to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Gaku, Klaus, Stars, and then Yada. Back to back to back to back. How many matches after this? There are 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 8 more matches of the group stage. Weird scheduling. They just went back to back to back to back. All again. That's how they scheduled it. All right. Here we go. Giveaway time, right? How many people we got? 93 people in for this giveaway. Remember, you got to be following to enter. Or you type CMS. Good luck. Here we go. Let's choose the winner. Ready? The winner of this giveaway is going to be the one and only Legendary! Yo, Legendary! Did you win something before? Legendary! The man! I think he's won before. Let me see. Let me see. A legend. He did win. He won the League King skin. Bro, this is his second victory. Finn, I won. I know you did. Congrats, man. You won a second time. Bro, how did you do it again? Actually rigged. This is bugged. It's rigged. Legendary. What would you like, my friend? A second victory? God damn. How do you win twice? So you can either pick the King skin, which you already claimed a League King skin, which the CWL skin. I'm sure you don't want this King skin. You want the Minion Prince? What a script. Carbon exposed. What would you like, my friend? Finn, you're making it tough to beat the rigged allegations. Dude, it is fully open to anyone to win. It's not my fault that someone would play. Can I get the king? You want another king skin? Bro, the man wants 2 king skins. All right, I guess you can have the king skin. Champion king skin it is. Bro. It's rigged? Oh my. Legendary. Alright, legendary. So when was the last message I sent you? It was on March 26th. Dude, it was almost exactly 3 weeks to the day you won the previous giveaway. Bro. Every 3 weeks you win a giveaway. What the heck? Alright, there you go. There's the king skin. It is yours. You guess you're the only one that wants the minion skin? Yeah. So now there will be 7 left. So there will be 7 minion prince skins left for the... No. Wait, is there 7? There's 8 matches. No, there should be... Because I think... Yeah, because that should drop down to 7. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There's 8 matches left. How's there 7? Maybe there's supposed to be 9. Hold on. What do I have left? I have these left. Minion Prince, Minion Prince, Minion Prince. There's 7. Fuzzy math. I have 7 Minion Prince skins left. But there's 8 more wars. Uh-oh. Well, look at that. Maybe the last one, I guess, I'll just give away something different. Yeah, I only see 7 left in my sheet here of giveaways. Oh my god. Dude, my screen is full of giveaway links right now. You guys, if I were to leak this screen on my computer, you guys could claim every single one of these giveaways at this very moment. Oh my god, that would be bad. I cannot leak this screen. I'm not gonna pull an error. I can leak my screen. And then leak every single giveaway link. Alright, well, I'll have to figure it out. Do it? No. Bro, absolutely not. Show us? No. Cannot show you. You're not seeing my screen. Fatal, what did you send me? Fatal, I have tried those. I didn't try the first one. I tried the second one. The second one is awful because you can't pick your own categories. It just gives you a random question. It's like, it's weird. Like, I need one that's like... So... Fatal sent me some giveaways. He wants trivia giveaway. I can't do trivia because there's no option for it, unfortunately. You dare me to reveal it? Not gonna do that, my friend. Sorry. All right, let's go ahead and send you guys off. We will be back live for sure for the next match, either Sunday or Monday. But I do want to do some streams. Oh wait, no, we got Worlds this weekend. Saturday and Sunday is Worlds qualifiers, so we'll be live for that stuff. I want to also potentially do some pick and bans in between that, so we'll see. All right, we may do some pick and bans, have some fun, either tomorrow or Thursday. All right, let me now go over here and send you guys off for a raid. We will see you guys later, all right? Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Till next time. Adios. Peace. Send you the giveaways? No. No. Adios.